And imagine something that weighs as heavy as a KitchenAid ProLift stand mixer can be rolled forward, and then when you're finished using it, you reclaim all that counter space. That's the whole idea behind a Nifty large rolling appliance tray. This tray weighs only 3.1 pounds, but will hold up to 40 pounds. Your Keurig coffee maker, your Instapots, your toasters, whatever the case may be, can be rolled forward, used. When they're not in use, you roll them back and look at all that counter space you gain. You regain all your counter space. Marie-Louise Ludwig is joining me in studio. Hello, my friend.
Hey, it is great to be here.
It is good to see you.
Last time we did this, I was at home, so I've never been able to do it in here, and we sold out so fast that was that.
And that was in August of last year. It is now back in stock, and as I call her, MLL is here. And we've got something really fantastic. What was that, Sean? How many? And already 500 gone in this show. Now, Miss Marie, let's talk about what this is, and then I'll go through colors, because one of our colors is brand new today.
Oh my goodness. Well, Nifty has created some great drawers for our QVC family. We've done the drawers that you open up that have the coffee pods and then the espresso pods, a little bit taller. And this is really QVC customer driven, because they wrote to us and they said, you know what, can you give us something bigger that will hold 40 pounds on here, a slim profile, but really easy to use, so we are more likely to push things back underneath the cupboards and save some of that space, and that's exactly what we've done with these.
This little button is what raises your wheels and allows you to roll. When you release the button, the brakes engage, and now that's not going anywhere until I press the button and roll it back or roll it forward, whatever the case may be. Marie-Louise, I'm going to go through colors and remind everyone you have this non-skid topping to this, and your color is the surrounding color. Now, this first color is red. Then I have it in black. Black is our most popular. Then we have it for you in gray. This is the brand new copper. We're going to come in tight so you can see that pretty, gorgeous copper. And then I've got it for you in white, and I have it for you in aqua. And aqua is the most limited. We've now taken orders for 800 of these. Remember, the price is extraordinary, sold out the last day on the air, and the 5 easy payments, Marie-Louise, goes away at end of day.
And you know where this all began? This all began with a Keurig, a coffee maker, because how many of us get up in the morning and our Keurig is slid all the way back under the cupboards, and you have to lift that lid up, so you'd have to pull it out. Now, put your Keurig on there, slide it out, let everybody enjoy their coffee, and then just slide it back in so you have all of that additional space there. There's plenty of room for a cutting board and knives and whatever you need to do. With so many of us downsizing and going to smaller spaces, real estate as far as countertops and islands is at a premium right now.
It really is. And I don't care if you had a kitchen 6 football fields long, you'd fill it. We all would.
We would.
Yeah, and whether or not we used all those items or not, we'd fill every cabinet, every drawer, and every bit of counter space. We just got super, super busy. You all told us, hey, can you make the Nifty bigger? So we did. Can you take that tray out because we don't need it right there? And so this model doesn't have it. And so we listened and we took care of it. The last time we had this on the air was August of last year, and it sold out completely. This will hold up to 40 pounds of whatever you put on top. This is an all-metal KitchenAid ProLift 600 stand mixer from KitchenAid. This is not a light appliance.
I have one hand on it, but of course you could definitely use 2 on here. But boy, having to pull this out if you love to bake, and you could even put this in your cupboards underneath. If you had enough space underneath, put it underneath and roll it back, and then roll it forward for just lifting it up a little bit.
I have a KitchenAid tilt head stand mixer.
Yeah.
And I don't use it as much as I probably should, because it's heavy to move. And it's hard for me to pull out from under the cabinet so I can get to it easily. And so therefore I don't use it as often as I probably would if it were on a Nifty rolling tray. I will tell you, we are very, very busy. In fact, in this show now, we've taken orders for 1,700. Let's go back to colors. Now I have this in the red. I have 3,200 left in the red. Then I have it in black. By far the most popular. And some folks are buying more than one, because you may have more than one appliance that you want to be able to roll and have access to, right? Then we have it in gray, 3,100, the brand new copper, 3,100 in that copper. Here's the white, 2,400, and finally the aqua, 2,300. We've now taken orders for 2,000 of these in this show. Now take a look at this. This is an Instant Pot. People always say, what's the difference between an Instant Pot and a pressure cooker? There is not any difference. They're the same thing. But they can be heavy and cumbersome appliances to move. And what if that were hot?
Yeah.
What if it were full of something, right?
Oh, and may I just say, because this is a question.
Yeah.
So I've rolled my Instapot out. So I've rolled my toaster out. Can I leave that appliance on top of here and go ahead and cook in it? Because sometimes they get warm in the bottom. You sure can.
Oh, that's good news.
Non-slip, easily wipes down. And one more thing that I love about this, it comes fully assembled. You just take it out of the box and it's ready to go.
Oh, and it also makes no marks on the countertop.
Yeah.
So the wheels that are under here are not going to scar or leave marks or skid marks on your light colored countertops. How many of you have a countertop oven? Or you have, people ask me all the time, what about an air frying oven, David?
Oh.
And I'm like, they're amazing. Everybody has them. Everybody's now making their countertop ovens with an air frying component because they're so sought after by customers. But they're sometimes take up a lot of room. What if you could just roll it forward and then when you're through, roll it back? Now, as soon as Marie Louise lets go of that button, the brakes engage.
Yep. So if you get too close to the edge,
not moving.
it's going to stop it on here. A couple other things I want everybody to know, and I learned this the hard way.
Please.
Do you have a toaster, especially if you have one of the 4-slot toasters on there? Pull it out. Let all that heat come out into the kitchen. We ruined our cabinets a while back, a long time ago, because we did not pull the toaster out. My husband loves toast every night.
You know
with
what can also
something.
happen?
Heat
You can
came up.
blister the backsplash wallpaper.
Sure.
Because that will start peeling and turning colors and being a real nasty mess. So don't let these common things happen. These are common problems in our kitchen.
Yeah.
Everybody has them, but Nifty has found a way to solve them. This is very popular. Now over 3,000 of these are gone. We're very, very, very busy. 600 people are picking up more than one because maybe you have a KitchenAid stand mixer, you have a countertop oven, you have a toaster, you have a Keurig coffee maker.
All of them.
And all these things could benefit from a Nifty.
Definitely.
Imagine all of it. Now, follow me, and we'll pull back the camera a little bit. Look at all the counter space I've got back, 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 back. I'll hop out of the way. You've got all this space given back to you now because all these appliances are rolled back once they've cooled off.
Yeah, and look, if you do your toaster, look at this. Look how much space you have in here. I believe this is about 16 inches by 14 inches by 1. So you've got that really slim
exactly
profile.
right.
So if you are going to measure to see, can I do this underneath my countertops? About the average, I think it's like 18 inches underneath of here.
And you could put a second appliance right there.
You could. You could have put a couple little things in here, or you could put maybe your coffee mugs or something that you want. So now you've got some more space to things that you're using all of the time. Wipe down clean. So if you do have a jar of jelly, a jar of peanut butter, and the kids or the grandkids are down here making a mess, take this off, a little bit of warm soapy water, and you're ready to go, and it slides right back.
3,600 of these are gone. We are very, very busy, and everybody is, oh, look, my apron's all crooked. We have a fantastic value for you. We've got a fantastic item for you. The last time we had this on the air, Marie Louise was home. It was August of last year when we sold it out completely. It hasn't been on the air since then. It took us a while to get this back in stock. That supply chain thing is real. So don't, it's getting better, but it's still real. This is why everybody is so excited about the Nifty. And it's a simple concept that you all helped us make better. You told us you wanted it bigger. You wanted it styled a little differently. You wanted to take away that drawer because some of you, would keep those things that you would put in the drawer in other places in your kitchen. This is what makes it so perfect. This KitchenAid stand mixer is all metal construction. These things are not light.
They're not. And this is the biggest one here. You want to grab that from this side?
Yeah, happy to.
You could do this with a one-handed operation. Now here's David moving it, but it really is easy to use. It's all about the lever. When you push down that lever, it elevates it. It releases the wheels underneath, and then it slides back and forth. And the second you let go of that, it locks it into place. So if you're worried that somebody's not going to be paying attention and you're going to pull it too close to the side right there, it completely locks so things aren't going to tumble over.
Oh, the brakes go down.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like done, stops. This is what makes this so great. I can tell you that 4,500 of these are gone. We're going to review colors, if you'll pardon me, my dear.
You bet.
This is the red. So I have it for you in red. Beside the red is the most popular color. That's the black. Almost half of what's been ordered in this show has been black. Okay? I also have it in gray. 2,600 in the gray. There's the copper, brand new. 2,800. Beside that is the white. Fewer than 2,000, and finally on the end is the aqua. 2,100 left in the aqua. We've now taken 5,000 orders in this show. I have 1,000 people buy more than one of these.
Yeah.
And over 700 people are waiting to place orders. I used to say the phone lines, but that's not the way people order anymore. They use their apps, they jump online, they do all those kinds of things.
And I love the copper. The copper is so pretty,
And
brand
this
new
copper
today.
is brand new.
And let's think outside the kitchen, shall we? Let's
Sure.
think about other places in the home where you might use this. I know that we've had QVC family reach out to us in the past who says, we like to put our printer on this.
What a good idea.
It's perfect for a printer. I think we had a printer TSV that day. I think it worked
Oh, that
well
would have been
together.
great.
I think you grabbed
You know what
it.
I'm also thinking is the workshop in the garage. Maybe you've got some tools out there that would not be over 40 pounds. You could put those on here and get those out of the way when you're not using them. You could also use these in the bathroom and put appliances and things on top.
Makeup mirror.
Makeup mirror would
gives
be
you
great.
an extra inch. I know I could use an extra inch when I'm putting my makeup on. It brings up that simple human
You know
mirror
what I
love.
appreciate a magnified mirror for in the bathroom? Putting in my contact lenses.
Ooh.
That's a tough one. So this is why it's so great. And you know that simple human mirror, the one that lights up?
Love that.
So great.
I know.
You look into it and it lights
Takes
up by
good care of
itself.
me.
It's like those trash cans.
I don't look like this when I get up.
Fantastic. Don't miss out on these. And also we have some cool things coming from Simple Human. I saw them at the Inspired Home Show in Chicago.
Nice.
Just earlier this month.
Nice.
So we got some cool things coming from that brand. So don't miss it. How many of these are gone now? 5,600 of these are gone. We're going to check in with Rosina, but before that, we're going to say thank you.
Gosh, it's so good to see you.
MLL, it's good to see you.
And you.
Always a pleasure.
Have a great Sunday, everybody.
Hey, Rosina.
Yes, sir.
Are you doing a little light reading?
I absolutely am. And